different ways that you can make money. So money really shouldn't be the goal. If I'm constantly saying I want to be a millionaire, there's a lot of ways to be a millionaire. But it comes down to what type of impact do I want to have? What type of legacy do I want to leave? What's going on, winners? It's your boy Loso 2.0. And today we're going to talk about making some more money, right? We want to make more money, man. Money we just know it's the root of all, just like anything we want to do in this life. Anything we want to do has to do with money. It's just the true fact, it's the nature of the beast, right? So before we get started with all that stuff, I want you to click that subscribe button below and subscribe to the Winners Win channel. And let's get started, right? So making more money. Now, there's lots of ways to make money. Obviously, money is not the goal. I had this discussion with someone before at a gym. He was talking about the idea that money's over impact. I don't agree. Impact is over money. And the reason I say that is because there's lots of ways to make money. You could be a drug dealer. You could be a prostituting your body out here. You could be child trafficking. There's plenty of millionaires. I know they're probably in that vicinity. I don't know any personally, but I know there's millionaires in there. You could be getting money by robbing people. There's so many different ways that you can make money. So money really shouldn't be the goal. If I'm constantly saying I want to be a millionaire, there's a lot of ways to be a millionaire. But it comes down to what type of impact do I want to have? What type of legacy do I want to leave? And there's examples of other ways you can do it the right way. I never knew what an entrepreneur was. Until I was 18 years old. How could I not know what an entrepreneur was until I was 18 years old? It's because of where I grew up and the place that I'm from. That idea wasn't really thrown around that much. Now also could have been because of the time. It was just kind of the only way you can make it is becoming a ball player. So I used to play basketball. I still play basketball, but I used to say, okay, I'm gonna be a professional basketball player. I used to say I'm gonna go to the NBA. I used to think other than that you had to rap. You had to be musically gifted. I had my little phase when I was 11, 10, where I thought I was going to be a rapper. Terrible, by the way. Anything with dancing, rapping, it's not my thing, right? But I used to think that was the way too. But then I came up with this idea of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is you just being the best version of yourself, doing what you are already good at, but making money from it. That's entrepreneurship to me. Entrepreneurship is you saying, I know I can make some good money from this, and then doing that thing that you can make good money from. Or not even just about the money. Like I said, the impact is you're doing something that you're good at. I have the gift of gab. The gift to speak. When I smile, my smile is contagious. When I speak, people listen. I can persuade people. I made money with sales jobs. So I'm not even saying you have to be an entrepreneur and you have to go in your own business, but go get a sales job. It's commission based. It's based off of the work that you're putting in, based off of your ability to persuade others to take an action. Go do that. You can get coding jobs. I know a friend who does the coding on the laptop and stuff. I mean, I'm not that tech savvy, although I work at AT&T, but I'm just good at persuading people. I'm a people person, right? There's lots of ways you can make money. I seen someone on TikTok, and I lie to you not even on some joking stuff. Someone on TikTok was drinking water with a toothpick, had a toothpick, a cup of water, drinking water for like 25 minutes doing that, making money. Now that's just stupid, right? But there's things like that. You can make money from a lot of things. Now, you have to find out what works for you. And that's what this video is about. This video is about me teaching you what way you can make money in order to grow your business, grow your life. I see someone really telling me, and I say this for everybody, right? Don't look for handouts. I love this business name. I swear to you not. Friend of mine, No Handout, man. I love that name because he is not looking for handouts. He's looking for everything else he's getting from the muscle. All that stuff's getting from the muscle. Find out what you're good at. Okay. Because at first I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had that idea of shiny object syndrome or squirrel syndrome. It's the idea where every time something new pops up, you're jumping to it. I know a couple people like this. Oh, first I want to be an artist. He wants to rap, sing, or whatever. Then wants to be a comedian, funny person, right? He wants to be funny, be a comedian. Then does HVAC. Then wants to do construction jobs. Then wants to do this. I know another person. Wants to do photography. Wants to rap or sing. Wants to play basketball. Wants to, play other sports. You can't fall victim. It's okay to have lots of hobbies, right? But you can't fall victim to the shiny objects. You got to find something you're good at, narrow it down towards this thing, and then it will expand later on. And that's what I had to figure out because I was doing the boxing. I was playing basketball. I was doing the copywriting. I was doing the sales jobs, right? Doing the speaking, putting this knowledge out here, doing the stocks, trying to learn the real estate, trying to sell the vitamins, do the personal trade. It was too many things, man. I had my hand in too many baskets, and it's embarrassing looking back at it. But you learn from your mistakes. And I'm looking at all this stuff, and I'm like, you know what? No, what I'm going to be is the greatest motivational speaker ever. So how am I going to be the greatest motivational speaker ever? I have to continue to narrow what I'm going to do down, and then of course I'm going to be able to help people as I keep going on and expanding, growing myself, right? So I felt lost when I was doing this stuff because of the fact that I didn't know what I want to do. Is this thing, it's that thing. My wife's telling me like, you're too pushy, you're doing this, you're doing that. She helped me get that narrow mindset down. Like, you got to figure out what you want to do. It's always something that you figure out you want to do. And my brother does this too sometimes. He has that idea that he wants to do a whole bunch of different things, but he doesn't know what it is that he wants to do. You got to narrow things down. Narrow it down so that it makes sense for you, because you're going to feel lost. But then, like I said, I looked at what I'm good at. Okay, I'm a people person. When it comes to people, this is what I'm good at. I can still sell. Copywriting, speaking, sales all together when I speak on stage, because I'm posting my content, or I'm posting my content. That's copywriting. When I'm speaking right now, this is my practice for when I'm on the stage. When I'm also speaking, I'm convincing people to take some certain type of action, type to sell something. You can sell 1,000. I'm putting everything together because it all revolves around people, because I really am truly a people person. So I look at what I'm good at, and I combine it together and only focus on this one thing, which is speaking, leading the message out there. And now when I'm going out, people are telling me, hey, Lil Shoe the voice, they call me the voice. I love that. Also 2.0. Yo, man, I see what you're doing out there, man. I love how you see you on my Explore page. I continue to narrow the things down at what I'm good at, and then you don't put in that work right there. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to look at what you're good at. Sit back and really think about what you're good at. Write it down a list. What are you interested in? What are you good at? What would you like to be good at? And then try to find a way to combine all that stuff together and put it out there. Put that information out there. There's so many ways you can make money. A friend of mine wants the greatest podcast ever. Now we know with podcasts, you can get these deals and people sponsorships and stuff with the speaking. Sponsorships, speaking on stage. People want to join masterminds talking to you. There's so many things that you can do out there, which is just amazing. But you got to look at what you're good at and narrow it down, and then start. Don't just look at it and just be like, all right, I'm ready to just get this done, right? No, start. Because once you start, that's where it's going to make the difference. Just starting. And then obviously you just keep going through. I've been doing this since 2019, y'all. 2019, and I'm still rocking and rolling. That's really all I have for you guys today. I want you guys to keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose, and you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.